Um, so let's all find ourselves in some acceptable position or way of being to enter deep consciousness and link ourselves to all the many beings, human and non-human, who are partaking of this moment in time to shift the planet's energies into a better place for all. And this is probably the biggest meditation that we've done in terms of number of people. So it should be very, very easy to just enter the field. It's officially starting now. And from the very center of our galaxy, well, actually, we could start from the universal central sun, um, connecting to the central sun at the core of our universe, allowing light to gather, to manifest, to send itself in our direction. And it'll probably start out feeling kind of abstract, but it'll get more in our bodies as we go along. So this white and violet and transparent light has a lot of different qualities, is brightening and traveling, moving from the great central sun of our universe, from the mind of God or goddess, you could say, moving into the central sun of our galaxy. Streaming forth with brilliant healing and alignment, information, music, dancing, color, sensation, and a whole bunch of other stuff completely beyond our ability to sense or feel. The stream of life and light and love moves to our galactic central sun, and streams forth towards our own solar system. Being happily received and integrated and channeled by Soul, Ra, our local logos deity, yellow light sun, absorbing and passing through all the brilliant white and violet healing light that shifts us, shifts our whole system onto a more positive timeline where our lessons are learned much more easily. Coming from the universal center to the galactic center to our local solar system. And streaming forth into each of us. Directly from the central sun and the family of suns, the family of stars, The light is relayed, enhanced with each place it passes through. Coming down through the astral and etheric layers, through the Earth's aura and atmosphere, and now it starts to be more apparent to the physical body. Comes into the higher layers of the physical being. It can be through your crown, or it can be all around, or whatever is happening for you is going to be perfect. And if you're feeling little or nothing, that's perfect too. If you're feeling too much to differentiate anything, that's also fine. Just letting this holy light stream forth, enter our spheres, literally and figuratively. Energizing your entire body, mind along the way, descending further into the physical. Rushing through your crown or all around you, through your brow, your throat, into your heart. And it both integrates with your heart as your personal star, and it continues to move down through the solar plexus, through the second chakra, pelvis, genitals, hips, all around, down through your root, through your legs and your feet, streaming gently yet powerfully into the body of the earth below. And the 444 opens, the angels are singing, the people rejoice, creating a better today and tomorrow. And your personal intention is welcome. If you want to add to the group intention that our planet and our people and our environment shift onto the highest possible timelines, creating the best possible outcomes, maybe the best impossible outcomes. Making ascension easier, making our passage through the time of the virus more easy, easing the effects of the virus, limiting its spread. On behalf of the group, I declare that we are ready to learn our lessons in a more easeful way, that we're done with war, oppression, secrecy, violence, and all the muck and mire of the old earth. And we're ready to embrace change through choice, through intention, in conditions of peace and plenty, creating and experiencing harmony, remembering that we have the choice to create harmony. And we have the choice to learn everything we need to learn gently, easefully, and united with God, Goddess, or Source. Freeing ourselves from cosmic loneliness, moving into a new era of abundance. Obviously, I'm being somewhat rhetorical, but you can use whatever language or feelings work best for you. We pledge ourselves and our planet to peaceful learning, and we wish a smooth and non-violent transition of planetary power from the elite who are accustomed to ruling us into the hands of the people who remember themselves as co-creators, manifesting the brightest possible light at each moment. The planets are aligned for our success. Nature is receptive and cleared of a lot of the usual interference that exists. We transition into learning through harmony instead of learning through discord. Cosmic light continues to stream in. Perhaps we can reach out to those who are participating, even though they don't know they're participating, which is most people. Just sending a little bit of this light into our collective consciousness so that the many, many people who don't know this is happening, nevertheless, participate, feel, experience, and begin to create possibilities of greater joy on every level. We serve as the conscious channels for some of the unconscious mass to lighten, to expand, to find its true home. We send this light and these intentions out into the collective and deep into the core of the earth. And the light grows just like it grows passing through each star. It grows passing through each person. It grows passing through each node on planet Earth, endlessly amplified. Bringing both ordinary and inconceivable blessings to all life on this planet in all future scenarios. And we specifically intend that we learn through joy, peacefully, completely rejecting and replacing the dark plans of the global power elite with the bright light of planetary ascension and cosmic justice. And we can send out our light still further, not just to the unconscious mass, but to those who are consciously resisting it, to the evil ones. We can expand this further to include absolutely everyone through the sleeping people and out into the hearts and the experience of the evil ones, the ones who are trying to resist this actively. They are also offered the light, love, and peace of the cosmos without discrimination. And we collectively resolve to replace their plans for hardship, suffering, war, and pestilence with peace, understanding, abundance, and growth on our own terms. Continuing to radiate light into the planet through all parts of yourself, into the unconscious collective, and into the evil collectives, so that all aspects of Earth are touched and transformed. No longer will brute force rule this planet. We will now be governed by the gentle ones in alignment with cosmic justice and cosmic law. Claiming our rightful place as cosmic citizens. as all the land and sea and air continue to receive this light. May it be so along all timelines and all dimensions that the highest possibilities are realized. That's the official end of the collective meditation. I'm going to stay in this space, and I welcome you to stay if you want. If you want to go, you can also go. This process will continue on many different levels. I'm going to keep holding the space open here with you. The resonance of this moment will be felt in all possible futures. If you feel like doing something, you can let the effects of this light and the reality of this light cascade through all of your personal systems, through all of your layers, streaming into all your parallel selves, all of your past and future selves, into every layer of your body, mind, and spirit. Influencing the bodies, minds, and spirits of everybody you touch for the rest of time. Because why not? We don't have too much more linear time. We might as well make it the best possible thing. If you have anything that feels like excess or overwhelm, you can simply offer it into the earth. There's no limit to what she can receive. If she's completely full, on a 3D or a 4D level, then she'll receive on higher levels. So don't be afraid to just dump everything into the planet. And also, if this is real for you, into the sun at the center of our planet. Moving all of this light from the many suns into the sun at the core of our world. And if you perceive the core differently than just into the core, some people see it as a crystal. Some people see it as a sea or a molten space. Whatever the core is, just sending this light into the core. For me, it's a sun. And the star intelligence of this planet is linked with the stars of all places and times. Infinite goodness is hereby realized. And we aid the transition from a planet of duality and conflict to a planet of unity and positive evolutionary movement. We free ourselves individually and collectively from the bonds of karma. We advance to what is beyond karma, beyond conditional time and space. Moving through the vistas of Christ consciousness and perhaps beyond that. Moving from a planet torn between war and peace into a greater and more unconditional peace, a greater and less conditional reality. This could be a nice time if you want to just send some of this out into your personal networks of emotional attachment, relationship, companionship, 3D familiarity. Just let this move out into your kinship networks through all your friends, family, acquaintances, strangers, and enemies if you want to. Just letting this be personal as well as transpersonal. Energizing your own personal pathways through life. Through your own material circumstances and emotional circumstances. And perhaps extending that to the non-human lives that you touch, beings that you love in all forms. The beings you consume, the beings that are part of you that make up your reality. Sending infinite thanks and blessings to the web of life that sustains you. So moving out through your emotional connections and your physical connections. Coming back to that which makes you, you, differentiated from other parts of creation. Giving your body, mind a little bit of love, nurturance, space and time to allow these cosmic vibrations to step down, to reemerge into linear physical experience at your own pace. Enjoying the last of linear time and space while we have them. Enjoying our finite bodies. Even enjoying our limitations. The group transmission is complete. Whatever aspects of your individual transmission that are still happening, just let them flow through you into the earth, into all your networks, to all your relations. Gently letting the cosmic light become more transparent, stepping down the tremendously high vibrations into more ordinary vibrations, the brilliant white, violet, multicolored cosmic light, fully transforming, becoming ordinary clear light. we return to waking or sleeping consciousness, duality consciousness, finding joy in that set of circumstances. And we'll have some moments to unfurl